They're pretty lined up?
Yeah, it's dead center.
Okay. I built it because I knew you were coming over. I put that thing there.
I'll elbow you.
Yeah.
Alright team, so it is now the end of the night. We're ending with some cigars. Trust me, this thing was like this long. We're chilling. It's just the boys, and it's the end of the day. We had an epic full day of eating with my man, the myth, the legend, Julian Smith, and it's only fitting that we end with a beautiful cigar. But I'm gonna let Julian talk about his full day of eating, and then we're gonna go through the whole video, as you guys know. So Julian, in just a few sentences, just kind of set the tone for the video ahead. What did you think of today?
Today was epic. We first of all, we got to train arms, which who doesn't like doing that? I thought it was gonna be a cake, but we had a lot of fun doing it. Obviously I'm not on YouTube, so it's cool to do stuff like this where people who are doing this kind of thing, I really enjoy it. But as much as I like training and we went there to train arms, I was like in my mind thinking about eating for the rest of the day anyway. The whole thing was cool because he allowed me to pick everything that I've wanted to make and have tried to make and just turned out not great, but made it easy. We went over to just a grocery store, grabbed literally everything in one shot. I mean, easy trip, got back here, got after it. And what was really cool about all of it, and what people need to realize, is that the time on making everything when they turned out like kick ass was low.
Yeah.
And most people, when they prep like their bro style food, which is gonna be like chicken, rice, or whatever, it's a day, it's a whole day.
6 to 8 hours of food
6 to
prep.
8 hours of food prep. And it's like, you can make those, the chalupas and all that stuff that we made, the pizzas and all that stuff. I mean, it was quick, man. We had 4 or 5?
We had a full
feast,
today,
man.
Today was epic. Julian says to me, he's like, man, I want to try everything. And I was like, I got you.
And I never had the donut burger.
Yeah.
And you made that happen, and it was unreal. Super quick, and like, I mean, when you can make something like that work, and you're like, dude, go to Krispy Kreme, cheap, get your burger, get everything ready to go, and then that's awesome.
Yeah, so you can see today was today was pretty epic. And so we're gonna go through the whole day right now. So, like Julian said, we started with hitting an arm workout, and it was epic. It's always awesome learning from somebody like him. He is the man. You can see his arms are a lot bigger than mine.
It's angles.
It's angles.
You don't know this, but I'm actually 3 feet closer to the camera, but I just make it look like we're sitting by each other.
Yeah, so we hit that arm workout, and it was epic.
Yeah.
I'm live on yours.
Okay.
People are loving this.
They are? Yeah, that's what's up. Hey, man, this is a dream come true. Smoking cigars with Julian Smith, man.
Yeah.
The man, the myth. But then, after we got done with our arm session, we went to the grocery store. We had to get the supplies for just straight macro magic. So we went to the grocery store. We got everything we needed, and we went to work.
Hey, mustache. Crazy. Just like push apart, if that makes sense.
So I'm like gripping the ground with my feet.
Exactly.
You got like 27 more lines in your leg than me, but...
So I actually like to keep my wrist the other way.
So it's like this?
Yeah. So you'll go like this here.
So right like
yeah,
this.
and then you see how much. Man, I'm cramping.
to the grocery store. We came home. We were very hungry, so we wanted to make something super quick that took like 3 to 5 minutes. That we were cooking for like 8 people, and so we made our 5-minute, just massive wrap gains. So today I wanted to show Julian so many recipes that literally take 5 minutes to make, that he can make on a daily basis, that fit his macros, help him hit his goals, and stay shredded. And so we had our wraps. We got it. We did it. I want to thank my mom. I want to thank my dad. They've been amazing parents. I want to thank Julian for giving me this wonderful counter opportunity to set the Guinness World Record for the biggest wrap gains in the world.
So damn, it's like you own your own restaurant. It's perfect. Good. I mean, freaking good, man. Really good.
5 minutes, dude. It's actually 2 minutes. Takes two minutes to make.
What's going on, Portland? Dawn of the David here right now. Like that, right? It's crazy, but just like a little bit of sauce
Makes all the difference.
It does, because you could put. I mean, it's just like a big ass salad.
But then after that, hold on, let me take a little.
This guy, he's got it.
He's hooked.
He's got. Yeah, well, I know what you're going home with. Yeah.
I know, right? Then after that, we went right into the next meal. Julian has never had a Krispy Kreme donut burger, and so he looks at me. He's like, "Man," he's like, "I saw you make that donut burger." He's like, "We got a Krispy Kreme on the way home." I was like, "I mean, let's make it happen." And so we went and got a fresh batch of Krispy Kremes. You're gonna see it on the video, them being made, going down the conveying belt, and just you can see them getting glazed, and like that just set the tone. And so we made the Krispy Kreme donut burger. What'd you think of that?
It was awesome, and I think the best part about that was, I think you don't realize what you need to do to make it right. I think I would have just slapped probably a pre-made frozen patty on there and been like, why does mine taste like shit? But it was so good, and I think what was cool about it, and it comes back to it over and over and over, is flexible dieting is being flexible and making stuff easy. And a lot of people would go, oh man, I want one of those, but there's a lot of time that goes into it. But there's not a lot of time that goes into it. It's not like you're making the donut and like doing the deep frying and all that stuff. They was ready to go, and we had that done quick.
Had it done quick, and it was just a straight flavor bomb.
Mr. Kreme, how can I help you?
Hey, we're just gonna turn around and come in, okay?
Okay, sure. See you soon.
Hey, I'll see you in a second. Alright, dude, whatever. Welcome to everything I love in my life. Don't they give you one? I actually want one.
Oh, my friends. Alright, it's legit melting in my hand. I'm like freaking out.
Fresh donut right off the line. Gonna take a big bite. Just gotta get a napkin first. And then make sure I don't make them.
Oh man. Dude, you might want to give me the rest of that, dude. Get one of those.
That is insane.
Donuts for the boys.
Right now it's all coming together, but if you're ever gonna slice donuts like that, perfectly like that, you're gonna want to heat up the knife so it just slides right through like butter.
Don't try this at home.
We said, I was like, damn, dude.
First ever Krispy Kreme burger. Hold on, I got it.
It's really f***ing good.
Initial thoughts.
It's bomb. I never thought like, and I've never had one of these before. This is the first time I've ever had the donut burger, and it's really, really good. Pretty bomb, right? Yeah.
No words?
I don't even want to open my mouth.
Yeah.
I don't want the flavor to come out. Keep it in.
Lettuce on there, but
Yeah.
I'm trying to watch this figure.
Yeah, look at those gains though, man. Hugging the sleeves.
He's like, it's like 45% meat. I don't know. Look at him. He's like, I'll wait next to this guy. Yeah.
So then, after the donut burger, that was sweet and savory, sweet and salty, but we had to go straight sweet. So I made Julian and everybody Julian's a Frosted Flakes fiend.
Yeah.
So like the man has a 2-pound box of Frosted Flakes in his cupboard. And so I was like, man, like, we gotta make Frosted
Shout out
Flakes.
to my sponsor, Costco.
Ah,
No, I'm just kidding.
hey, shout out to
I mean, Costco guys, if you're watching, whatever, man. Hook them up, dude.
shout out to Kellogg's.
Yeah, exactly.
We're
Big
working
time.
with Kellogg's right now,
Yeah,
so this
yeah,
is
yeah.
cool. This is
Yeah,
cool.
we
This works
bomb,
out
dude.
well. So Kellogg's,
Yeah,
love
yeah,
you
yeah.
guys. But we ended up making a Frosted Flakes cookie butter cheesecake bowl, and so that was pretty damn good, I have to say. And
Yeah.
Julian, what do you think of that? That was surprising, right? The contrast.
Yeah, so the thing is, I think when I think of something sweet, I always think about something that's already made. Like, I'm gonna do like a Rice Krispie because it's easy to do. A lot of people that do flexible dieting throw Pop-Tarts into their stuff, and it's cool to make that kind of stuff, but when you make something like that, it actually tasted like something you'd probably get at like a restaurant. It's like a dessert.
And
You know,
you-
they come out with a tray with 6 things to try, and you got the one that looks like that, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, I'll probably try that.
Yeah.
And it was bomb.
It was bomb. Like, literally, we were sitting there talking, and Julian said, like, man, like, you would go out, if people didn't understand macros, you would eat this and think, man, like, I gotta go run on a treadmill. I gotta
Yeah.
go burn extra calories. This was at least 600 to 1,000 calories.
Yeah.
In reality, the whole
Yeah.
bowl was less than 600.
Yeah, and then I ended up getting it on everybody else's as well.
Yeah,
So I
dude.
kept noticing, oh, that guy only had like half of his. Well, I'm gonna eat his. And it's cool because when you know what the macros are and it's really good, you could have 2, you could have 1.5, you could have 1, but when you know it's not everything that takes place within that meal, it's really easy to make it work. That's the coolest part for me.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
can eat whatever you want and continue on your goals. I'm still cutting right now. Coming out of that photo shoot with bodybuilding.com, and I'm staying lean and trying to move on to other goals. you know, normally when you get friends that come into town, you're going out and you're doing all this stuff,
You're going
and you're
crazy.
off the walls.
The glorified cheat day.
Yeah.
And it's like, we don't need that. We can
Nope.
have the taste cheat day.
Yeah.
But in reality, you're staying on track. And that's the goal. Like, people say, Zach, do you do cheat days? No.
Yeah.
Cheat days every day.
All right.
Yeah.
This guy said, "Is Zach smoking a blunt?"
Dog, if this was a blunt, I'd be literally underneath the table.
Yeah.
And then Yayag says, "Be honest, is it good taste-wise?"
All of his stuff, it really is, man. Because
Julian is not somebody to sugarcoat, no pun intended.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
he's not somebody to be like, oh, this is.
No, I tell people all the time, man. Like I love bodybuilding. I've been, you know, coming up on 15 years lifting, 12 years of bodybuilding, and I would say, well over maybe 2/3 of that entire thing has been me doing a bro diet. I'm talking like missing Thanksgiving dinners, missing, you know, family functions because you're eating out of your Tupperware. And before flexible dieting, that's what you did, especially if you're getting ready for something. But you know, this is the kind of stuff that you learn, and I mean, it's really no bullshit because everything that he made and got all the ingredients and tracked, it was freaking good, man. I mean, literally, you'd be surprised at how much stuff that if you just tracked that you went to a restaurant, if they could do it correctly, probably isn't as bad as you think as well if you do it the right way.
Absolutely. No, that's the
96.4 lean ground beef instead of 75.25.
Yep.
It's a big deal in your macros, and
That
people
makes all
don't
the
get
difference
it.
in the world. Makes all the difference in the world.
Thick, like,
Andrew said he had a couple
frosting like consistency. I'll let you. It becomes like a cookie butter cheesecake bowl.
like this, and then
Show you what we do. Okay, you're gonna be right here, and I'm gonna put it like this, and you're just gonna
like that.
spray it over the top. Okay? You ready? Yeah. Go for it.
Oh, you mean salt and straw spoons?
Good.
Liar.
All in. Wait for it, Cam. I'm going in line.
Jam. That's bomb. It tastes just like cheesecake. I mean, that sounds stupid now, because that's the name of it, but it's pretty crazy.
All right, Cam. Here we go, Doug.
Oh, gee.
Hey, man.
Biggest butt ever. You guys a shame.
All right, I need words though. I know it's hard to talk.
Emotion.
My recipes
Yeah.
to be able to get more foot traffic because I'm really well known in that area.
Yeah.
And be able to tell us. So after we had our cookie butter cheesecake bowls, we chilled out for a little bit, and then we went on to yet another creation. And so we made some low carb personal pan pizzas with an epic crunch to them, and they were delicious and they fit with ease. That was the thing, like everything fits very, very well. Julian probably ate less, like under his macros today.
Yeah.
If I had
Absolutely.
to guesstimate. And so that was delicious. And so after that, we
Can I talk about that real quick?
Yeah, go for
One
it.
thing I wanted to say about the pizza that was cool is you go to the grocery store and they have like the frozen ones, you know? And you go in there and you get your vibe and you say, you know, it's like you okay there, bro?
We're signing out, by the way, guys.
Okay. But what was cool about, you know, pizzas, like you go to the store and you'll see something like California Pizza Kitchen pizzas, and you look at it and you go, those are great macros compared to like a DiGiorno, but they're also not the best macros. They're just lower than everything else, but you look at the pizza, it's half the size of everything else. But then you get something like this and you just dig a little deeper on ingredients, what you're putting into it, and you can kind of get like way more volume for like kind of half the macros.
half the macros, and it takes actually a shorter amount of time.
Shorter amount of time.
Just you're in control of your outcome. That's the thing. Like when you're able to make these things, you're in control. You don't rely on somebody else. You rely on yourself, and that's the cool thing about it. You know, we're good friends,
Sliding.
and this is for you. Can I get a handshake? Thank you, sir. Can I get a handshake, please?
Aldo, come on.
Thank you.
I
love you.
First.
Thank you. You know, give me that.
Ready for this?
Oh, you need a shot.
Oh!
It's alright. I'm ready. I'm waiting. Tell me when.
You're good.
Really good. It's times like this I'm like really glad I don't have that beard, because I would be doing so much like wiping everything in this area.
There's always that silence and everybody's eating.
It's good. It's good.
Do you see how, I mean, that would take like 5 minutes to make.
Yeah.
After we had those pizzas, we went and had a little skate sesh. So
We're all, oh my God.
we thought we were better than we really were.
Yeah,
and
it turned into who could get up the curb on the scooter, and we were all just going down. But that's fun, you know. I like that stuff. Dude, I was laughing harder than I've laughed in a long time, and it started with me getting the board right up my crack.
You alright, bro? Are you alright?
Dude, that was gold. That's how you do it. Man, this is like cheese grater on the beehole, man. That was brutal.
Dude, you want to see me eat it, don't you?
Get it.
Oh!
What you got next?
Oh, he's not fast enough.
Ooh!
Yeah, that's easy. Yeah, you can take it off, man.
Ooh! Nice. Oh God, don't do it, dude.
yeah, that was
You know,
nice.
that was almost a trip to the hospital.
He down.
Oh. Why is like the scooter so sketchy?
It is sketchy.
It's so sketchy.
It's so sketcy.
Just be better at that.
Let's go. Yeah.
Let's go, Dan. I just don't get it. Oh, Ollie, here.
Ooh.
Well, your feet did the right thing. Did I do it?
No.
Pretty damn good form. Oh, okay. You know what? I actually respect it. Dude, we got skateboard. We don't know what we're doing. Do is as you, like the exact same time that you clip down, you. Bring, that's why you always have to see.
Yeah, that's why you always see skaters with the top.
Yeah. So you'll go, and it like actually lifts it. Want to try one more time? Let's do it. That's actually how I got my beehole hit.
Well,
Get too much pop on that.
get your foot a little bit over on the board.
Yeah.
So it's too far. Oh gosh. You gotta see, for example, watch. So you were standing way too far right here. You need to be here, not right. So this foot.
But you said you use a skateboard, right?
And so after our skate sesh, we came back and it was dessert chalupa time. Not just any dessert chalupas, but Frosted Flakes cheesecake chalupas with around the rim. We had the Frosted Flakes lining it with the cookie butter.
The waiting time for these, but just take a gander at these.
Sexy. That looks like the deep fried ice cream you get at the Mexican place. Oh, chill out, man. You're not the chalupas out. You're gonna get. Oh, you're on camera. I love you.
Fresh out the freezer. Well, now what we do is we sprinkle a little bit of stevia on top.
I do it.
Oh man.
Take your vessel.
Okay.
I made that in one. It's special for you. Oh.
Wow.
You see that right there? See that right there? Yeah, that's that.
I'm like covered in sprinkles.
All I wanted to be is like a Frosted Flakes flavor bomb. Cam, let them know. Take that bite. Dang. Yeah. And the sprinkles. What do you think of that, my friend?
It was good, and it was probably my favorite. And the reason why it was my favorite, and the reason why I like dessert is because it's cold. I like sweet stuff where it comes to like maybe like a cereal or something like that. It's easy to make. I'm talking like a Rice Krispie. That's even a treat that like satisfies your taste buds sweet-wise. But when I think about like a true dessert, it's something that's cold. And you get the peanut butter cookie dough and all that stuff in there.
Well, the cookie butter on the outside.
The cookie butter on the outside, and then everything on the inside. But then it's frozen, and it just tastes like a legit taco, like Choco Taco, but healthy.
Healthy.
I mean, you look at literally, I mean, I don't even know the comparison. Maybe you could do that, but the comparison between a Choco Taco macros and the macros of this.
Of this, and it's probably twice the size. And that was
Yeah.
the goal. Like, you ate it and you're like, damn, that was a lot.
Yeah.
So, that was good. But that ended the night. And we're ending the night with some epic cigars. ending a great day, kicking it with the boys. So like my goal with this is, like, I just want it to be just hanging out. Like, I'm not here trying to steal somebody's time. I want it to be like, I want them to see, like, we're just hanging out. And that's how it was. Like, we feel comfortable. We're just hanging out. And Julian was just a good dude. Like I've said before, you meet some people in the industry and you don't know how, like, you're let down a lot when you meet people. But like Julian has been just, he's a good friend now. And that was the goal today. And I just want to provide value and show Julian do this as a thank you for all the great information I've gotten from him. Super smart guy, such a giving individual, and he's done so much in the industry and has so much more to come. And so I'm excited for both of us, the things that we're going to be able to accomplish, not only separately but together. And I just want to thank you, Doug.
Absolutely.
Appreciate
And
it.
just one more thing on that before we sign off is, what's really cool about what he does is it brings something fun to bodybuilding. And as I mentioned earlier on this, while we're talking and sitting down, it's like, you don't have to like limit yourself to all this stuff, and you actually like make my mind open to a lot more fun stuff, because I always fall in the category of, and the thing is, flexible dieting is not eating like crap all the time. Everyone thinks that, and that puts a bad rap on everything. But can you fit stuff like in this your entire day, hit your macros, put on muscle, like lose fat, whatever your goal may be? That doesn't, if you're smart about your knowledge and you do the research and everything that you've showed me and shared with me, especially today, I mean, when you go through a full day of eating, you walk away with knowledge, and that's pretty damn cool.
Yeah. No, we were just vibing, throwing ideas off each other, having great conversations, learning how we can both be better, and that's how you want it to be. Like, anytime you hang out with anybody, you want to provide value, and then you want to hang out with people that provide value back. And that's kind of how it was. I've learned a lot today, had a lot of fun, ate a lot of great food, and that's what it's all about. So thank you, Julian. Please give the video a thumbs up. I mean, this was amazing. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and please leave a comment below just saying who do you guys want me to do this for next. Like, I'm always looking to provide more value, meet more people that provide value to you guys. Please leave a comment below if you guys follow Julian.
And if half the comments are going back to Julian's house, he's going to come back to Julian's house, I'm pretty sure. So
yeah, definitely.
Let's get half those going that way.
Yeah, let me know. Let me know if we got to do part 2.
Yeah.
It'll be a full weekend of eating. It'll be
I
epic.
love it, man.
So, thank you so much for watching. Please hit that subscribe button. God bless, my friends. Like, seriously, I would not have these opportunities if it wasn't for you guys. Seriously, feel so inspired, feel so blessed. I'm so grateful. And when I say God bless, I truly mean it. So thank you so much for watching. God bless, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Take care, guys.
And just talking.
I'm like so buzzed. It's actually pretty ridiculous. Greg's over there seeing other people's faces that aren't currently sitting
I'm
here.
scared to like stand up.